Hi everyone.
Welcome to Buile Hill Park.
Welcome to Buile Hill Park. Yeah. I only wish you'd do that in key. You know, I'm in the key of D minor, E minor at the moment. I think that was in G. Yeah, this beautiful building here. Curator used to be a guy called Alan Davis, and he used to run the Wet Earth Colliery Exploration Group. Because it was the mining museum, what we used to do, we used to go down to Clifton Colliery, and work. And we were clearing out some of the tunnels, and it was a pumping system, hydraulic pumping system designed by James Brindley. And James Brindley was asked to come and cure the mine of water because the owners of the mine had water seeping in through the Irwell fault, the Pendleton fault I think it was, where the water seeped in from the River Irwell. And what they did, they wanted him to build a windmill or something. They said, look, that doesn't work, the wind doesn't always blow. He said, I'll cure water with water. And what I'll do, I'll get that water down there, up here on the riverbank, and we'll flow it around to a kind of canal, and it will turn a water wheel, which will turn pumps in the mine, from spindles, pump the water out of the mine. How are you going to get the water up here? He said that every river has a hydraulic gradient, and the river went up and around a sweeping bend, and just around the other side of the bend, at Ringley, it was almost at the same level as this height at this side. So we built a little way to bring it right up. We built a tunnel from there, across it's like a peninsula of ground. It came across underneath the river in an inverted siphon, and up the other side, and it was the man who made water run uphill. That's what they said. They said he was the man who made water run uphill, and he cured water with water. And when I used to work there, with the people doing these exploration work, this idea came to me and I wrote this song. Oh, Brindley, James Brindley, with your picks you made your mark. And Wet Earth pitting Clifton through tunnels deep and dark. We'll make water run uphill from Irwell's great stream to turn around the wheel like it's and dry the cold sea. And the waters of the Irwell swiftly flow through the land where Lowry's factory chimneys grow. Couple of kids here. And the waters of the Irwell swiftly flow through the land where Lowry's factory chimneys grew. We'll cure water with water, oh, it's what James would say. It's true. Build a weir and a siphon to a feeder streamway, and turn the great wheel and make the pumps purge. And from the deep mines, black water will surge, and the waters of the Irwell swiftly flow through the land where Lowry's factory chimneys grow. And the waters of the Irwell swiftly flow through the land where Lowry's factory chimneys grow. Now even today, these great works still exist. There's gaping great holes in the banks of Irwell's mist. The wheel, it's long gone, but the marks they still remain. But the hewing of the miners will never be heard again, as the waters of the Irwell swiftly flow through the land where Lowry's factory chimneys grow. And the waters of the Irwell swiftly flow through the land where Lowry's factory chimneys grow. And that's a true story. And the marks are still there. The song says that the marks, they still remain. If you go up to Clifton and you follow the trail there's a great big chamber there where the water wheel used to be. And the marks are still, there was about a 6 metre diameter wheel, and the marks are still there on the wall. Wow, yeah? You go to school and ask your teacher about it. Local industrial history. Okay, right. Yeah, when I was a little lad in Weast, we just talked about the ship canal, and my mate Alan Moore, he used to work on the docks, on a ship, on a tugboat. And what I've got now is, when he used to live in Weast and we was kids, we used to hang around a lamppost, something like this, and we used to draw cricket posts on it, and we used to use it as a swing, and we used to be able to use it as a goal post. Just throw down a coat on the floor, and you got yourself a goal post. And the girls used to put the skipping ropes on it. So what the kids have got today is great, but that lamppost, something like that, was our playground.
Your computer of the day.
Our computer of the day, yeah. So that's what this song's about. Tumble terraced houses, that's what we lived in. Tumble terraced houses in tin baths. Oh, tumble terraced houses. There's cobbles on the street. There's a lamppost on the corner, hey lad, where all those kids would meet. We sneaked across the railway, and we sneaked across the docks, just to see those ships go sailing by and pass through mowed wheel locks. Oh, that lamppost was our cricket stumps, our goalpost and a swing. We put, and when the day was over, and when the day was done, we'd play catch a girl and kiss a girl, and off to home we'd run. And sometimes it was catch a boy and kiss a, not catch a boy and kiss a boy, no. Sometimes it was, the girls used to play catch a boy and kiss a boy, and you know we never used to run very fast. Oh, those buzzers and their factories, and the steamships and the tugs, and the trains up on that railway, oh, they were our turtle doves. No longer do we see them. The sounds of ships and trains, the cobbles and the lamppost, and the splashing of the rain. Those play streets, clags and cobbles, and the scruffy kids have gone, but the memories of yesteryear in my mind linger on. All those play streets, flags and cobbles, and the scruffy kids have gone, but the memory of yesteryear in my mind linger on. So there you have it. It was one of these. Not particularly about Salford, it's about Manchester, and it's a song that I wrote after visiting the flowers at St Anne's Square after the tragic bombing at the MEN Arena. And I took my little grandson with me to see all these flowers and balloons. It's a totally amazing experience. And at one stage, while we were stood there was an eerie silence. All you could hear was footsteps and people walking around, and all the beautiful tributes from all over the country. You know, it's a worldwide thing, or countrywide thing anyhow. And at one stage, the little grandson, Nicky, said to me, "Well, look at that, Grandad," Salford lad, "look at that." Look at that, Grandad. And there was a gust of wind came through, and all the balloons started dancing. And it was as if the angels of those who perished had flown by. And I kept that in my mind for a while, and sometime later, after about a year, visited the place again. And Andy Burnham was there, and other people, and I was doing some artwork, some sketches. And this song came to me, and I wrote this song about it. So I've got to keep looking down, because I don't always remember the words. My brain doesn't always connect with my mouth. When you're 70 years old, this is what happens to you. Red, white and blue, this town's paid its due. A city united, they've lost 22. Our angels have flown, we'll never forget the sad loss of youth, off to heaven they flew. And the angels have all flown away. have all flown away. To a concert they came, Ariana to sing, perform all her charms, to reach out and ring on the bells of her heart, to reach out in sound the joy of these kids on a summer evening. And the angels have all flown away. And the angels have all flown away. Oh, the angels have all flown away. For 22 souls to set off in flight, and for many more too, for their lives they would fight. In St. Anne's Old Square, the flowers they lay, and the souls in the wind, wishes all blown away. And the angels have all blown away. Yeah, the angels have all flown away. Oh, the angels have all flown away. Well, a year has now gone, and our city has shone. We'll never forget the lives that have gone. From far off and near, in our hearts you will hear, forever with us, we love you so dear. And the angels have all flown away. Oh, the angels have all flown away. Oh, the angels have all flown away. Yeah.
Yeah, it's difficult times, isn't it, those?
Yeah.
Sad.
Sad. All those lovely, beautiful young people gone.